You know what's really interesting about this show? Despite it being the gay show of the season, like objectively gay, these girls want each other. It's great. Surprisingly, I've ended up with less homophobic slurs thrown my way while watching this than watching and enjoying the new One Punch Man season. It's interesting, but I guess that's what happens when some of the worst content creators known to man love to throw gas on the fire and rile up fans. But anyway, slurs be damned, we're gonna enjoy Peak. Pointed out to me last week, the friend, she has like prayer beads on her, like as a bracelet, so that basically means she's like a shrine maiden kind of style person. So some people think like, oh my god, what if she's also a monster trying to eat her friend? Nah. I think she hunts monsters in her free time. I think she has her own anime story going on. We're just focusing on the suicidal girl right now. She's obviously been target of monsters this whole time. The show started with her getting attacked by a mermaid, only saved because other mermaid protected her. Her friend's been protecting her. Okay. Oh, you sick. We're not gonna learn what this is for like 5 episodes, I bet. Maybe people are right, she is a monster, but she's a monster with prayer beads who wants to protect. Why do we gotta ruin friendships? This is the worst Yuri ever. I don't distrust Miko, I gotta be real. I know they're trying to make it seem this way, but I don't. I gotta admit, our new mermaid girlfriend, kind of a bitch. Cause like, here's the thing too. We've already established that the lies kept her alive for like up to this point. Even if we go the route too, that she wants to eat her as well, we can't say, oh, Shiori is any better. Like, at least she's honest? Nah, bro. What is that? I mean, maybe it was on me for ever trusting a monster that wants to eat us, but she sure did ruin my day. Say what you want about Miko, she might have kept it a secret, but that's Best Girl protecting her all those years. And she's trying to ruin that dynamic. Bullshit. Just a small snippet though, the full live reaction, catch the full one over on Patreon, but let's jump into this bad boy. We got a lot to break down this week. You know, it's interesting, it really is. Both theories that I saw about Miko last week turned out to be true. One half said, oh, she a monster too. The other half said, look at the prayer bead, she's clearly like a shrine maiden. Turns out, everyone was right. And I just sat back saying, prayer beads make sense, but I really don't think she's a monster who's trying to eat her. I mean, I'm sure you can make an argument, and hell, to play devil's advocate, she kept her alive all these years for the same reason. She wants her to taste a certain way, because once she's happy to live, you know, she'll taste, but I don't think so. Given the prayer beads, and given the, what's it called, kitsune, or kitsuine? Whatever, you know, the fox spirit stuff, right? I genuinely believe she is literally just a guardian fox spirit. Yes, she lied to her all these years, and I'm sure that's where the drama would come in. Not that I actually think Hinako will really be that upset. Like, maybe she'll have, like, a brief moment of, you lied to me all these years, and, like, maybe memory manipulation, blah, blah, blah. But I think at the end of the day, it's a case of this girl needed a protector. And I cared for her, and I was with her, and I mean, I'm not even going to be shocked if they add in the extra painful twist of, she's the reason you didn't die in the big car accident that day. And then there could be the, well, why didn't you help my family and only help me? I wish I would have died instead of them. You know, there could be that type of stuff there too. But at the end of the day, we have two current monsters, two yokai. One's a mermaid who wants us to enjoy life, and as soon as we do is going to eat our head off. And the other is a guardian fox spirit that has now objectively been confirmed to have kept her alive all these years. Who are we going to trust at this point? Now, a reasonable person would say, I don't want to trust zero monsters, but a weeb like you or I should probably trust the fox spirit. That's all I'm saying. I was ready to still trust her if she was a mermaid. I gotta be real. I was ready, okay? Miko, up to this episode, I thought to myself, it's really nice that she had an element of positivity in her life, because without that, she probably would have died a long time ago. But not only do we got the metaphorically, we also got the figuratively of the whole thing. Her positivity in her day-to-day life is the only shining beacon of hope that she had up to that point. She also was her physical protector. You see, my mindset was, yes, apparently she smells tasty to these monsters. I don't know, maybe she never walked by water up to this point, or maybe it wasn't until recently that she had the stench that really got everyone interested. I don't know. No, it turns out she's been cleaning up these messes the whole time. And I think it makes sense of why she wanted to keep it a secret, why she was so scared, because obviously a reasonable person doesn't want to learn that your friend for all these years wasn't actually a child growing up with you, but a monster surrounding you. I think at this point, if said child who grew up to be an emotionally stunted teenager is okay with a mermaid saying, I'm going to kill you someday, honestly, I think Miko's got the less baggage of the two, but that's just me. It's interesting, though, because I really felt like the dynamic was going to be a lot simpler for this love triangle. And in doing so, I was always going to be on the edge of being like, yes, this mermaid keeps saying she wants to eat us, but at the end of the day, I feel like there's going to be a punchline. Like, I've been gaslighting myself saying, what if, she keeps saying, like, she keeps pushing it away. Like, oh, what if we, once she's happy, but nah, you're not happy enough. Like, I just kept thinking to myself, she's going to get to 80 years old, she's going to be on her deathbed, and that's when she's finally going to eat her. Nah, Shiori at this point, bro. She literally wants one thing and one thing only. She wants to keep Hinako all to herself, and as soon as this girl enjoys life, she's going to kill her. Justice for Miko. I was wrong, bro. That's the girl we should be shipping her with. That is a real homie, and I hope to God this mermaid bitch doesn't ruin it. This is getting interesting. This is getting really interesting. It's just when I think I can't like the show more, because the first episode, objectively the most shocking, just because of like some of the imagery. The second episode came out, slowed it down, but even more interesting content to dissect and break down. And last week I thought to myself, okay, nice blend of episodes 1 and 2. Now, f all those episodes. It's episode 4, baby. See, I thought when the dust storm kicked up and, she disappeared, I thought she was running away. Nah, she was digivolving. She's ready to throw down with that mermaid bitch, and I'm completely here for it. Now, sadly, I think what's going to happen is Hinako's going to say, I want both my monster girlfriends. Justice for Miko, bro. I thought her wanting to bring her to the fireworks that episode was great, because it's like, hey, like, you're trying to get her out of her shell, and you're respecting the fact that she's, like, doesn't want to be around that type of stuff. It makes her uncomfortable. Great friend. We all were probably questioning it last week. Did she see the blood on her at the fireworks? Oh, she saw the blood. She saw the blood for sure. This is only episode 4. Episode 4! And they already have had my mind racing and breaking down and analyzing harder than ever. This show is fan-freaking-tastic. And the production, surprisingly fire. Really. Great episode. Easily the strongest out of the batch. Like, this is the closest to perfect episode I think we're going to see in this show. I'm really excited to see if old Miss Mermaid's also going to turn into a monstrous bitch, and we're going to throw hands until, the middle gets in the middle and tries to calm down her two girlfriends. But I hope for her sake this is as many monster girlfriends as she gets, because goddamn. You let me know your thoughts and theories down below. What did you think? And what are you feeling about Miko? I definitely think she's the best girl and doesn't deserve the bullshit. Bitch ruined my day. Not Miko. Shiori. Shiori be ruining my day. Shit. Thoughts down below. Drop a like, share, support, subscribe. If you're new around your Patreon news, of course, you catch those live reactions to all this and more. And hey, I also like to give video shoutouts to my patrons. So today we got Kusho, Sebastian Price, Jewel, Akado, James, Aris Cotres, Aliceum, Lunchbox Slayer, Blue Wizard, and we also have Annoying Waffles. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care. Y'all have a good one.